Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Now, as we've previously discussed and come to an agreement that the last video of every month is going to be in empties. Today is the last video for the month of May. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys what all I emptied in the month of May. Let's start this video off by you guys commenting down below what did you empty out, and if you've not emptied out, then what are you loving this month? Because I'm so invested and so interested in knowing what you guys are loving and finishing up. Because if you love something and you finish it up, then I definitely want to purchase it and definitely want to try it out. So comment below, let me know. It's going to be a fun conversation. But yes, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some hair care, skincare, a lot of skincare, and makeup, a little bit of makeup, and I'm going to give you reviews if I'm going to be buying it again or not, all of that shebang bang, as you guys already know. So yes, without any further ado, let's go. Alright, I'm going to start off with my hair care empties, and I haven't talked about hair care in a hot minute, which is very weird because I do finish up my hair care rather quickly. I have a lot of hair that requires a lot of care. So at this point, the speed of finishing up my hair care is almost equal, if not greater, to the speed of light, which I know is an exaggeration, but that's just me. Anyway, the first product I have with me is the Wella Color Motion Shampoo. Now, I started using this back in February when I got my hair streaked and I wanted to use something that would be more nourishing and protective of my hair. Before this, I haven't given much thought to like color protective shampoos as such, even though I have been getting my hair colored since what? I think it's been 8 years now about. Yeah, I colored my hair for the first time when I was 18. I'm 26 now, so yeah, 8 years. Maths. Genius. Anyway, back to this shampoo. I felt like this shampoo really did not clean my scalp well at all. My scalp always felt oily. My hair always felt very weighed down. Like right now they look bouncy, right? You guys must have been noticing that I have been doing a lot of sleeker hairstyles, like pulled back hairstyles, only because even if I shampooed in the morning, it just did not feel clean. My hair always felt very oily, and that's something I've noticed with shampoos that are also more natural and toxin free and chemical free, like the ones from Juicy Chemistry and all of those. They always make my hair looking more oily, and I'm from the dry skin type. My hair isn't even oily. My scalp is dry, like it's flaky and dry. So for my hair to look oily, I was just like, what do I do with it now? So I finished this up because this is A, expensive, and B, I just wanted to see if it really did anything for my color. It didn't. Like I'm also using a purple shampoo to like tone down my hair, but this really didn't do anything for me. So I don't think I would be repurchasing this. The shampoo and conditioner that I'm using now is just so much better. My hair feels like back to normal, like how bouncy and fresh it looks, even though this is like my second day hair. Yeah. Alrighty, I have a dry shampoo empty next. Of course, I have a dry shampoo empty. It's summertime in India and I need my dry shampoo game to be on point. Now, please listen from where I'm coming, because I know a lot of you guys have been moving away from dry shampoos because they can add slight build up to your scalp, and of course there's the whole aerosol aspect. Now, no matter whatever you apply on your scalp, it is going to be a build up, so you need to wash your hair at least like once or twice a week. So that's there always. But when it comes to the aerosol aspect, I have tried like natural dry shampoos and they haven't worked for me at all. So if in the future I find a product that works for me, is not an aerosol, I would love to give it a shot. But right now it has to be the aerosol life for me, because even on the most hot day of the year, my hair takes minimum 4 hours to dry. I am not a blow dry person because I just feel like it adds unnecessary heat to my hair. So it has to be the dry shampoo life for me right now. I know, longest explanation. Let's come to the product now. It's the shampoo, dry color shampoo by Superdrug. I picked it up from London and I picked up multiple bottles of this because this does have a brown tint to it. So you can just spray it on your hair and you don't have to think about like really shaking up your hair or making sure all of the white cast is gone, because this does have a brown tint, so it's great. It's also great for people who have gray hair or premature graying and you have time in between your color sessions and you just want to quickly cover up your scalp. You also have the L'Oreal Root Touch for that. That's also a good product. My mom uses that. But for me, this works really great. I don't have gray hair or premature graying, neither of that. Not saying it's a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't have it, just stating that out loud. But I love to use it because again, I don't have to worry about like, shaking up all of that white cast from my hair. And it does soak up the oil. I do wash it off the next day or the day after that, max. Like 2 days is my max time, but I do really like it and I already have a backup. If I wouldn't have had a backup, I would definitely buy it because it's much cheaper than the Batiste dry shampoo, the the brown variant that they have. So if you are looking to save a little bit of money but you still want like a nice tinted dry shampoo, this is a really nice option to go for. Okay, I have one body care empty, and of course it's the shower gel because it's summertime again, and I have the Face Shop Avocado shower gel with me right here. Now this is a very okay product. I think it's actually discontinued because I couldn't see it, but it's a very okay shower gel. There are other shower gels out there which are much cheaper, perform similar if not better to this, so I don't think I will be repurchasing it. It has a very mild fragrance, so if you're someone who likes mild fragrance, reasons, and you might like this. Other than that, it was a normal gel consistency. It didn't dry my skin out, you know, just the normal shower gel thing. Time to move on to skincare, or the exciting bit. I love skincare empties. They're sort of my favorite. I think makeup tops the list and then skincare is the second, but I'm going to start off with makeup removers. The first one I have is by Clinique. It's the Take the Day Off Biphasic Makeup Remover. Now I know you guys might be thinking, if I don't use cotton pads, how the hell do I use this? Now what I do is I use a little bit of this on my microfiber cloth, and I just wet my microfiber with this and I just remove my makeup. And if I need some extra action, I completely drench my microfiber cloth in water, then I top that off with a little bit of this, a little bit of pizzazz of this, and then I remove my makeup, and it just works wonders for me. I really like this. It breaks your makeup down, and if you have really stubborn mascara or you know, waterproof liner, or just really long lasting liquid lipstick, it would break everything down. Then I also finished PAC's Clean Slate Makeup Remover Wipes. Now this is not a new purchase. I've had this for years. It was drying out, and that's why I was like, I need to empty it up so that it doesn't get wasted. I'm not going to be repurchasing it. It is a really good product, I have to say. Like, it's a guilty conscience of mine. It's a really good product. I finished it up while shooting my Huda Beauty 10 Looks 1 palette. I'm going to leave it up for you guys so that you guys can check it out. So this is what I used to clean my eyes in between the looks, and it just removes all of the makeup so beautifully. But because it's like a wipe consistency, wipe product, wipe genre, I don't know, I'm not going to repurchase this. It comes in small circular pads, so the pads would fit this size, and it's very handy dandy. It's very tiny, so it's great to remove like eye makeup or lips very quickly, but I'm not going to be repurchasing this. No. I love Earth more than I love removing my makeup quickly and easily. Another bottle of Indulgeo's Arabian Blooming Jasmine and Witch Hazel Bites the Dust. If you've been with me for a while, you would know how I love Indulgeo's Mist. I feel like they're really good quality. I don't particularly look for the toning properties of this. I love how refreshing it is on the skin. Plus it's affordable, it's good quality, and the fact you can easily finish it up, which really makes me feel good about myself. Now I know it's always better to buy bigger bottles if there's something that you know you love and you would be using for a long time. For me personally, it doesn't make sense because I'm constantly trying one or the other product out, and that would just mean I'm wasting product. Plus these bottles are so easy to reuse because they are spray bottles. Now do let me know if you would like to see a video or maybe an IGTV or something, like something, shorts. I don't know, I want to do shorts, I don't know, but something if you want to see on how I reuse my makeup and skincare empties, because I do so much with them. I literally have these bottles all around my house just being used up for some or the other purpose. So do let me know if that's something that interests you. I do send whatever I can for recycling. Whatever can't be properly recycled, I reuse in as many ways as I can. But coming back to this baby, I do really like it. I already have backups of this, so I don't need to like repurchase it right now, but I do highly recommend it. I enjoy using this. If you have sensitive skin, please patch test it because it does have witch hazel, low quantity, but still test it out. The next empty I have for you guys was Love at First application. Even though I knew I had to try other skincare products out, I was just like, I can delay it a little because my skin was having a moment with it, and it just made my skin so good, like so good. I'm talking about Earth Rhythm's multi-molecular hyaluronic acid serum, and this, whew, my skin was just having a rough phase. Let's just say it was having a rough phase. I was having a lot of texture, it was dry, patchy, whatnot. I started using this, and overnight my skin transformed. And that's the great thing about hyaluronic acid. It works instantly because what it does, it just attracts water from the atmosphere. It's not really penetrating in your skin. It's not really doing something that's like a longer lasting effect, but essentially it's going to make sure your skin is hydrated and moisturized for that time period. And I needed that. My skin needed that, and this provided that. It's such a beautiful serum, guys. If you have dry skin, if you have flaky skin, if you have skin that just looks dull, if it just looks tired, get this. You're not gonna regret it at all. It's so beautiful. I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing this. Highly recommend this one to you guys. A moisturizer that I finished up, really liked, but is currently pissing me off is Clinique's Dramatically Different Gel, because I cannot get this part down. Like, no matter how tightly I squeeze it or fold it, it's just not coming down, and I don't want to cut it because cutting does make sure that the recycling process becomes a little bit more difficult. but it's just not happening. What should I do, guys? Let me know. With shower gels, I obviously add water in them, rinse them out, but I can't add water to a moisturizer. So let me know what we should be doing with that and how we should be getting this product on our face. But if I'm going to talk about the moisturizer, it's a great summer moisturizer for my skin. Of course, I top it off with an oil, but because it's a gel consistency, it gets absorbed into the skin quickly, doesn't feel heavy, greasy, oily, or anything on the skin. Really enjoyed it. It says it's meant for like oily to combination oily skin. Yeah, that's why probably I top it off with an oil, because this is not enough for me. But as a moisturizer, as a summer moisturizer, I really enjoyed this. I'm also currently using another gel sort of a formulation, and that's why I feel like oils are a must for me. If you are from the oily skin type, this would make so much more sense to you, minus the oil application on top. Now moving on, we have some oil empties. Now listen up, I'm a dry skin girl. I don't care if it's 50 degrees outside, because my skin needs oil. That's why I call myself Sahara Desert Dry, because no matter how much oil I'm going to trickle in, it's just going to absorb it right down. It's still going to look like I have dry ass skin. So I need my oils no matter what season it is. The first one I have is by Juicy Chemistry. It's their hemp seed oil, or Bhanka Beej oil. Bhanka Beej for the win. But anyway, this is a great oil. I really loved it. My skin felt so soft, so moisturized, so supple. Now, the way that they have mentioned to use it is to apply for 30 minutes and just remove the excess. I don't do that. I just apply it and let it be. And I think that's the way it works better also, rather than removing it after 30 minutes. So I don't know why the direction is there to be used like that. For me, I just apply it and let it sit on my skin, and it just made my skin so much more softer. I loved it. I would repurchase it, but only after I'm done finishing even half of the oils that I have in my collection right now, because I have a lot. I have an issue, so I would definitely repurchase this. But for now, I'm going to move on to the other oils that I have, try them out, and give you guys reviews on those too. The next empty I have is something I would attribute the emptiness of to the size of the product, and in my non-Shashi Tharoor language, that would basically mean I could empty this product out because it was a mini product, not because I loved the product. I'm talking about the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. Straight, I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of this. I didn't feel any difference with this on my skin. I felt like it was a normal oil. It's very overpriced and overhyped for what it is. Not a fan, didn't enjoy it. I know there are people out there for whom this has worked miraculously. For me, wasn't a fan, as I said. So yeah, it's gonna be a hard pass for me. Not gonna be repurchasing it. I find Indulgeo's rose gold oil much better. So yeah, not gonna buy it. Alrighty, we have some lip balm empties, and my lips were having a moment. Like, they have been so dry, and I've been trying everything out. Some things have worked, and these are the things that I emptied on my way. I have 3 empties, but also the fact that I've been using them on and off attributes to that, because I was already left with tiny amounts. The first one I have is Chapstick Total Hydration. I picked this up a while ago. Smells lovely, smells like peaches. This is in the variant Sweet Peach. I don't think it's really available in India. I picked it up from US, if I'm not mistaken, or Korea, one of those places. But yes, beautiful thick lip balm, very creamy, glides on the lips. It's so nice and thick and moisturizing. Love it. The next one I have is by Burt's. This is their pink grapefruit variant. Again, I picked it up while traveling. This one for sure is from Korea. But yes, again, this is a nice moisturizing lip balm. It's not going to heal up your lips. It's a nice moisturizing, protective sort of a lip balm. So if you don't have dry, chappy lips, you're going to probably end up loving this. It is now available in India on Sephora's site, which is again shit. I am going to call Sephora's website out unless they like change their website. But yes, you can grab this if you're in India now. And the last one I have is by Indulgeo. This is their lip pout oil, if I'm not mistaken. Again, there's a little bit of product on top, but it just doesn't wanna come out. I don't know what I should be doing with that tiny amount. I know you can like remove this and then do some kartab with it, but I'm gonna try that off camera. Again, I do really like this lip oil. It looks like a lip gloss, which is a yay because lip gloss is a back in trend, and it also has gold flakes in there. Gold flakes, I'm always gonna do gold flakes like that, but yeah, it has gold flakes in there, which again also adds like a cool dimension to your lips. We have an amazing amount of 2 makeup empties, so let's quickly go over them. I have my MAC eyebrow stylist pencil in the shade Spiked. You guys know I love this. I've been obsessed with this, and I finally finished it up. This is my second pencil, if I'm not wrong. I have previously finished it up too. So yeah, second pencil, definitely definitely going to be repurchasing this. As of right now, this is going to go in my back to Mac bag, and as soon as I collect 6 products, I'm going to get a free lipstick for myself. So I'm excited for that. And the last empty I have for you guys is Miss Class eyelash glue. Now I have tried a lot of eyelash glues, and I have to say this is up there like in the top 3 because this was such a good eyelash glue. My eyelashes stuck on really well. It stayed stuck on really well, and that's all that matters when it's an eyelash glue. Highly recommended, not only because of the price but because of the quality. And yes, that is it. Those were all of my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this video helpful. Do let me know what did you empty out in this month, and I will see you guys next month now. Mwah. Bye.